probably just seeing that growth, especially when grade 6s transition into year 7 and they then go on into year 8. There's such a huge growth period for the year 7s. For example, my science classes, when they come into year 7, one of the big things for them is getting their Bunsen burner licence, which seems like a very simple task, but for some of these kids, they've never struck a match before. So to get their Bunsen burner licence is a huge step for them. And then when they go on into year 8 and they continue with science, we did a chemistry unit not long ago, and they're learning how to design and conduct their own experiments. So they have a huge growth period where they go from learning how to use a Bunsen burner to designing and creating their own experiment in a chemistry unit. And just seeing that growth for the junior kids is really rewarding. I think Emmanuel have really good developed facilities for the students, which they very much enjoy, whether it be in the science lab or the new gym that we have. The other main difference is the project-based learning. That didn't occur at my last school, so the fact that they can collaborate a lot and it's very independent work is a huge difference from a lot of the other schools. So camp is another good way to interact with students beyond the classroom. It's one of my favourite things to do at school. There's the Year 7 camp, which we have in Term 1, which is a really good way for students who are just coming into the school from obviously primary school to get to know one another and to meet other students that aren't in their grades, because it's a year level camp. There's Year 9 camp, which we went on this year, and Outdoor Ed camp, which is a good way for students to interact with the environment. Same sort of thing, it's putting them out of their comfort zone and watching them grow in different environments. There's a Year 11 ski trip, which I got the privilege of being on this year, which is a huge load of fun. I don't teach senior classes, so it's a really nice way for me to get to know some of the senior students outside of the classroom. There's a camp in nearly every year level for the students. So the vertical homeroom system means that as a homeroom teacher, every morning students come to homeroom for the first 15 minutes of the day, and instead of it being just the one year level, so a homeroom full of 25 year 7s, it's maybe 4 or 5 students from each different year level, from 7 through to year 12, which gives the year 7s a really good chance coming into the school to know people from different year levels. So if they get lost around the school or they need advice, they know that they can talk to students who have been here for a year or 5 years. And they have that support not just from the staff members but from other students.